Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. In the last episode, we found the dark talisman of the sewers, which is supposedly going to open up this pathway to the witch. The very same one that cursed our coop many moons ago, so it'll be interesting to see what she thinks of our presence in her space. So we'll go deliver that today, but as you can see, I've been pretty busy in the house. I moved things around a little bit just to make it more open in here, so we can actually get around. I also moved all of our garden pots up to this spare room, though unfortunately I did get rid of our cactus plants. So we're going to have to go back to the desert at some point. But we have so many cactus fruits sitting inside our chest over here. I have this little personal stash now of all of our most important things. I think we can go without the cactus fruits for a little while at least. And hello Sam, before you go out for the day, I do want to give you your present. Oh my gosh, was that from Sam? Did he just give us one of the star drops? Oh, you found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of fluffy kitties. Your maximum energy level has increased. Oh Sam, I didn't know you had one of those. Oh, honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. It's almost like the star fruits. The star fruits were actually what his parents would give to each other on their anniversary. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Phew, I'll tell you one thing I don't miss about my old life, working at Joja Mart. I think you said that before. Oh, but we didn't give you your present, did we? Wait a second, Sam. We have this cactus fruit for you. It's not very unique. It seems like it's what we always give you all the time. Maybe we should think about making him like a pizza or something. Do we even have that recipe? I'm not sure, but I know he likes the pizzas. So if we ever have one to spare, maybe we'll go ahead and chop that off in his pockets. But yeah, we have plenty to do today, and it doesn't just involve decorating the house. It is still a bit of a work in progress in there, but at least it's more open. At least we know that Sam can actually get around during the day. Now, aside from just delivering the dark talisman, we also wanted to go give this goat cheese to Leah. So I'm actually going to tuck that away down here so I don't accidentally sell it, because we have to test out that secret note that we found. I believe we found 3 of them the other day just inside the sewers. One of them gave us the strange code that we're supposed to, I guess, input once we're in front of Sam's old house. One of them was also telling us all of Leah's favorite things, including the goat cheese. And the last one said something about bringing maple syrup to the secret woods. I did check my chest, and unfortunately we don't have any maple syrup, so we might have to find a way to buy it from somebody, or maybe wait until the tappers can be put on one of the maple trees. To be honest, I'm not sure which one of these are actually maple trees, because they're all missing their leaves. I'm not sure if there's a special way to tell, but I did pop a couple of tappers around the place, just in case one of them might be the right one. Maybe we'll get lucky. So we might not be able to take care of the maple syrup today, but at least we can go to Sam's old place, and we can still give Leah her goat cheese. No new secret notes from those wiggly worms, unfortunately. I wonder if our animals could even find us secret notes? It seems like anything that we can gather from gives us the secret notes, so maybe the pigs will find some when they're digging up their truffles, who knows? Unfortunately, we can't let them out to find out in the wintertime because they would be far too cold. They would not be very happy little piggies if we sent them to work out in the snow. I'm still pretty bummed that we didn't get the secret note that we found when we were fishing at the ice fishing competition. One of you did mention that the notes should be in our collections now. Yeah, right down here, the secret notes. But it looks like we didn't unlock anything new from there. We just have the one from the community center, Leah's secret note, and the other 2 as well. So I feel like Lewis literally stole it from right under our nose. Well, hopefully whatever it was is very helpful to him. Maybe it's something that he even wrote himself and he just didn't want anybody to see it. I wonder if we'll get to see Krobus again today? We did have to go to Krobus to get to the dark talisman, so why don't we go ahead and put this void egg inside the mayonnaise machines? That way we can make some void mayonnaise for him. He really seemed to like that last time, and I'm still a little bit upset that I didn't have a gift to bring him before. So if we do end up in those sewers again, oh my gosh, then we are going to bring him the best gift. But look at this. Oh, 2 of our blue jazz flowers are finally ready to harvest, our very first flowers of the flower shack. Alright, well that does mean that we're going to need some more seeds to put in there. So let's go ahead and pop one of these into our seed maker. Please don't eat the blue jazz flower, Jess. That would not be a good idea. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get 2 seeds from this. They're usually pretty fast. This one is taking a bit longer than I expected though. There we go. 3 jazz seeds. So we can put 2 in the pots and have a 1 to spare. Well, that's excellent. So that last blue jazz flower could actually go to somebody around town as a gift. I mean, since it's our very first one and all, I feel like it's something that our little farmer would want to give away to really brighten somebody's day. I guess that means that all of these other flowers should be blooming very shortly. Maybe even tomorrow we'll see some more ready for us to pick up too. But let's go ahead and tuck our final jazz seed into this chest back here with Daisy. She's watching over the rest of our sunflower seeds too. We'll give you your water, of course, a nice quick pat on the head, and then we better head out to get the rest of our work done because it is getting super late. We're going to have to ask for Maple's help this time, I think. So we have our goat cheese ready for Leah. Let's actually take a trip down to her place first. I think she tends to leave her house around this time, right? She does like to take strolls through the forest, so I'm not sure if we're going to find her working on her sculptures today. We might as well check first since she is so close to the farm. Hopefully she's going to be in. Let's see. Oh! It looks like, well, we kind of interrupted her at a pretty bad time, but she is actually in today, that's good. Cal, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to come back to the city. Stop calling me, I don't want to hear from you anymore. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Sorry to interrupt, Leah. We actually had something to give you. It looks like you could probably use a bit of a pick-me-up too, so maybe we came just at the right time. So I guess you heard me yelling on the phone? Yes, something about Cal? I don't think we know a Cal. Oh, that was my ex. And it sounds like he's living in the big city, huh? I guess I'd better tell you a little about it. We had an apartment together back in the city. I did odd jobs during the day and spent all the night working on art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. She was always nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine, something with a lot of money in it. I guess the idea was to save up for a normal life. You know, a house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. I wasn't ready for that kind of life, Jess. I had to leave, so I came here to pursue my dream of being an artist. Was that selfish of me, Jess? Oh my gosh, we have so many choices here. It had to be done. Your ex sounds like an idiot. No, but you would have been better off staying in the city. Honestly, no, it had to be done. She's just following her dream, you know? There's no use staying with somebody who isn't keeping you happy, who isn't going to let you pursue your dreams. You're right, I just wouldn't have been happy back there. It was better off for both of us to end an unsustainable relationship while we were still young and flexible. Yeah, I'm sure it was good for Kel too. I mean, she had some very different ideas of how she wanted to live her life, and it sounds like that just wasn't for Leah. Anyway, I've been thinking a little more about that art show idea you had. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. That was ages ago. How long ago did we tell her to do an art show? I'm just glad you're on board with making Stardew Valley a premier art destination, Jess. Yeah, sure, Leah. That sounds pretty fun. Well, I'm glad we helped her out, and this should help you even more. We have some nice, fresh goat cheese for you. And look at that, she gave us the biggest heart. So that note was very important. Now we know just what to get her when we're looking for a gift. And if we do end up getting her as our Feast of the Winter Star partner, then we are going to be golden. It's hard work to get fresh food in the winter. I bet your farm is pretty well stocked with food, huh? Oh yeah, well if you need more goat cheese, you can just ask Leah. Was that a little hint? Maybe she's hoping that we'll make some regular deliveries for her. I'm sure that our goats wouldn't mind giving us milk every day so we can make some extra cheese. Now we still have our blue jazz flower to give to somebody. And you know what? Let's actually stop over here and give it to Jody. I feel like she would probably appreciate this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. This makes my day really special. We're up to 9 hearts with her. And now that she's our in-law, it's probably worth the effort to get to 10. So before it gets far too late, let's head over to the train station so we can use that dark talisman. I'm assuming that we're supposed to go there, right? We found a strange note? Oh, they're talking about the secret note with the maple syrup. Okay, I thought this was maybe the dark talisman quest, but that is definitely not the case. I'm assuming the wizard is not the one leaving those strange notes. It actually looked more like it may have been the Hat Mouse, because I'm pretty sure he usually talks like that, so maybe he's just looking for something sweet. But yeah, let's drop Maple off right here, and let's see if hopefully the wizard is back at the train station. It doesn't look like it. Maybe he trusts us to take care of this ourselves. We'll just go ahead and pick up all of these wiggly worms though, because I don't want to leave these behind. It looks like there are tons up here by the train station, and it's probably because we don't come up here very often. Maybe that's going to change once we open up this little path. It looks like it may have worked. Oh my gosh, it's flying away with its little duck feet kicking in the air. The wizard has some pretty darn good magic. I am definitely a fan. But let's see what he's sealed away behind this cave. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I guess it was a warp. And it looks like we have some goblins up here. Are you guarding the way to the witch's house? A henchman. We are human. You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. Okay. Well, there must be some way that I can convince you, right? I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. No, I don't think you understand, Mr. Henchman. We need to get back there. We were sent here by the wizard himself. Maybe an updated one of our journal quests? There we go, the goblin problem. There's a goblin blocking the path to the witch's hut. There must be some way to get him to move. Perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. Okay, gain entrance to the witch's hut. So where could we learn more about goblins? I mean, I know we have all of those books at the library. Maybe we need to go through those. And are there more pathways over here? No, it seems like we can't go down these little roads. Okay, it looked like maybe there was a path leading in a different direction, but it's not anything that we can get to right now. So yeah, maybe we should go to the library tomorrow. A few of you have mentioned that we should start reading all of those books that we found. I guess there could be a clue in there somewhere. I'm just not sure that we know any goblins around town. I mean, maybe somebody else would know a thing or two? I suppose we could always stop and talk to Sebastian. I mean, he does play a lot of fantasy games, so maybe he's familiar with the goblins. I should learn how to cook. That would be useful. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe a bit more useful than talking to goblins all day. How about you, Robin? You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't shopping, you know. Well, that's sweet. It can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. Oh, Robin. We'll always drop by to say hi to you. I'm actually curious if she has any more upgrades that she could do to our house. So I guess we'll have to drop by at some point and see. Oh, look at that. We found another secret note. Secret note number 6. Let's see what this one is. Stardrop Saloon Special Orders. Mayor Lewis. Autumn's Bounty. Double order of high fiber bread on the side. Does this mean that he likes the Autumn's Bounty then? Marnie likes pumpkin pie with extra whipped cream. Me too, Marnie. Demetrius likes bean hot pot. Make it spicy. And Caroline likes fish tacos. She wants triple the sauce. Better throw in a few extra napkins. Alright, so I bet these are sneaky little looks at what their favorite things are then? Just like Leah with her letter from before. Well, good to know. We'll keep it tucked away in our pockets. It's always nice to receive some good gifting hints when we're getting so close to the Feast of the Winter Star. Actually, we're getting even closer to the night market. That should be starting in just a couple of days. So I am super, super excited to see what that's going to be like. Let's save the void mayonnaise too, just like we were planning. And I guess we might as well tuck away some of the goat cheese. We could put that inside one of our chests for now. Maybe this one over here if we have enough room. That way, if we do need to bring something down to Leah's soon, we'll have it stashed away and ready to go. I guess a trip to the library would be perfect anyways, because we do still need to donate this dinosaur egg. So let's tuck that into our pockets as well, and we'll see if Gunther has anything special to say about it. Maybe he'll even give us a special reward for donating one to his shelves. So it sounds like we have a pretty long day of reading ahead of us. I haven't really looked at the books since we started collecting them. It looks like Sam isn't in bed yet. He must be up here somewhere. Oh my gosh, in the dark. Oh, Sam. He just loves this chicken statue. I thought it would probably go better inside the kids' room, along with our giant blueberry bear, of course. But we desperately need some more decorations to put up in here. We're gonna have to take a serious trip down to either the traveling merchant, because she does sell furniture sometimes, or we could just go to Robin's and see if she has anything new. It sounds like she could probably use a company anyways. I don't know, maybe we should start saving up for that catalog that she's selling? Oh, and we should go to Pierre's as well. We haven't been there in so long, and he's the one who's selling the wallpaper and the flooring. Yeah, we could desperately use a bit of a makeover. I'm sure you could agree, Sam. He's standing next to our skeleton today. Are you two making friends over here? Cooking up a nice breakfast, I hope? I'm gonna visit the family today, okay? I'll be home in the evening. Not a problem, Sam. We have a very big day ahead of us anyways, and I'm sure it's nothing that you would be looking forward to. Oh, we should give him his cactus fruit, though. Can't forget about that. One of these special little cactus fruits we have stashed away. Yeah, we wanted to go back into the Skull Caverns anyways, so when we do go there for that, we'll just make sure that we stop off at Sandy's shop and pick up those seeds again. I'm pretty sure her shop was the only place where we could actually find them, so it is a bit of a trek, but it's definitely worth it. As long as it keeps Sam happy, right? We have more duck eggs today. Oh, excellent. Maybe we could bring one of these over to Elliot, since he really seemed to like them. I feel like we should probably stash a few of these away too. We're not really hurting for gold at this point, so I suppose we could spare some of the treasures. We'll tuck that away just in case Elliot is the one that we're paired up with this year. Now, moment of truth. Let's see if any of our other flowers have grown. Oh my gosh, one of our summer spangles. Oh, it's purple too. That is gorgeous. I mean, we should probably tuck it into the seed maker so we can get some more of the summer spangles. But I'm sure that we have some more growing, right? I'm kind of surprised that it was the only one that bloomed. I wonder if we only had one summer spangle then. Maybe we should make the seeds. We did manage to get 3 of them from our previous blue jazz flower, so hopefully we'll be just as lucky. I think we're gonna have to make sure that we stockpile our seeds as soon as the season changes. So 1 more seed into the seed maker, and then it's finally off to the library. Hopefully that'll supply us with a little extra information about the goblins. I mean, I guess there's no better place to find information about rare and mythical creatures. Who knows, maybe Gunther will even be able to point us in the right direction. We can't be the only people in town who have ever asked about goblins before, right? Surely somebody else out there has stumbled into the very same shrine as us. Hello, Jess. Well, I wonder if she's going to the library too. Maybe she's going to get some work done with Penny and Vincent. Well, we're heading in the same direction. We'll just park Daisy right underneath this cover right here, so hopefully she won't get too cold if it starts to snow. Yeah, look at all of these books that we have to go through. Oh my goodness, Gunther, we have a lot of work to do. But first, I am going to drop off this lovely dinosaur egg. I'm sure the kids are going to love to see this. Let's put it way over here so it's on its own special shelf. No special reward from him, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have anything to donate to the museum, so it sounds like he's not going to show us which one of these books is the right one. Oh boy, guys. I'm gonna try my best to read through all of these, and I'll see you if I find anything interesting. Ooh, Goblins. Oh, this is a whole page on goblins? By M. Jasper. Is that like M. Rasmodius Wizard? I wonder if they're related. The species commonly known as goblin seems to have originated in the forest of the far northeast, beyond the Bluemire Hills. Characterized by their green skin, bright red eyes, and foul smell, initial encounters with goblins can be frightening for inexperienced travelers. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess an intellectual and emotional capacity akin to humans, and have no trouble learning our customs and languages. The goblins I've met have been rather friendly and amiable, once I've shown that I mean no harm. Unfortunately, centuries of distrust and ill treatment from humans has led many goblins to pursue careers in the employment of witches. That sounds familiar. Witches, warlocks, necromancers, and other unsavory types. A traditional goblin diet largely consists of grub meat, typically from the large and juicy grub varieties native to the goblin home forest. On special occasions, goblins will indulge in an item called void mayonnaise, considered perhaps the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Oh, do you think we're supposed to give them some void mayonnaise then? It's either void mayonnaise or maybe like the bug meat. I guess both of them could work. Well, we might actually have some void mayonnaise on us. Yeah, because we were saving this away for Krobus. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, we'll see you later, Penny. We are off to go back to the witch's hut. Yeah, let's see if this is going to work. It looks like Lewis might be out here doing some work in the garden, maybe? Work around the house, at least. Maybe it's about that secret note that he stole? Oh, and Sam! Hey, I thought you were out here visiting the family. Taking a little break at lunchtime? Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Out in the middle of the snow, too. Not exactly the best time to go skateboarding in the middle of winter, but you do you, Sam. Just don't catch a cold, okay? Alright, Maple, here we are. I'm going to leave you out here because it might be a little bit dangerous inside for a horse. Not really sure if horses can go through magical portals anyway. Something tells me that Maple wouldn't appreciate that too much. Alright, Mr. Goblin. We've learned a little bit more about your type. Let's see if you like the void mayonnaise. Oh, he's thinking about it. That smell. I can't resist. Give me that. Thanks. Oh, well that was easy. He's just going off to eat his lunch, I guess. All right. So this is the witch's hut? Oh my gosh, this place looks so spooky. She's got skulls out here and everything, probably to keep people away. Well, let's see if we can talk to her. Hello? Oh, the witch isn't here? Oh, we can just go snooping around her place. See what she has? There's the magic ink. Yeah, that's what the wizard wanted, right? You found the wizard's lost magic ink. Better return it to him. Oh my goodness, what is that up there? Is that like a monster mouse or something? Hello? It would probably be a bad idea to stick your tender arm in there. Yeah, no kidding. Is that like where the goblin went, or is there actually a beast in this room? There's some books over here. Curse the Countryside, a spell book for the rural witch. Nice, at least we know what spell she was using. Let's see if we can use any of her potions over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I stepped on the portal and I think it led us into the witch's basement? Or the wizard, rather, not the witch. You have a portal to the witch right in your basement? You found my ink. Excellent. Sounds like you might be visiting her a little bit more often than we thought. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No, sorry, Mr. Wizard, she wasn't home. No? Well, what about her house? Do you think she lives alone, or... Are you getting a little bit jealous, Mr. Wizard? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Anyway, you must have been wondering about your reward. Here. Yeah, what do you have for us? What can you make with this magic ink? Is that a spell book for us, maybe? It's a book of summoning. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Magic buildings? Oh, I almost forgot to say, thank you. No problem, Mr. Wizard. Aww, I love that little cat face. Okay, so let's see what this book does. I do want to go back to the witch's hut and not accidentally step on the portal, but first I want to see what this book is all about. Oh my gosh. We can build a hut for the Junimos? The Junimos will harvest crops around the hut for you? Oh my gosh, you guys, we need this so badly. 20,000 gold, 200 stone, 9 star fruits, and a whole bunch of fiber? Okay, well, I know what my next goal is going to be. We need to somehow get our hands on 9 star fruits so we can have our very own Junimos on the farm. Oh, thank goodness, we are finally going to see them again. Do we have any star fruits tucked away somewhere? Did we save any after giving them to Kent and Jody? We're gonna have to check, but first, let's go back to the witch's hut. Yeah, I mean, they have a direct link between each other. That's awfully strange. I wonder if the witch herself has been, like, sneaking into the wizard's basement without him knowing, or if he's the one that set this up. I don't know, I'm leaning on the direction of the witch at this point. The bone is probably covered in bacteria, and you decide not to touch it. Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, we can take a look at all these potions. You uncork the bottle and waft the odor in your nostrils. The odor is surprisingly pleasant with hints of apricot and spiceberry. Ooh. I wonder if that's given us any clues about potions that we can make in the future? You try not to make eye contact. What's in there? Do you think there's like eyeballs of some sort inside that potion? Now what do these things do? Dark Shrine of Night Terrors? The ancient magic seal of protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. Make an offering of one strange bun. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So we could go fighting on the farm when it gets dark? I mean, we'd have to be careful because we don't want Daisy to get hurt, but we do have a strange bun. We have it sitting inside one of our chests. So maybe someday we could actually give that a try. Now what does this one do? Dark Shrine of Memory? The statue stares through you. Okay. Does it not do anything? Oh, maybe we can't make an offering yet? And then this one over here? Dark Shrine of Selfishness. The statue stares through you. Huh. I wonder what those do. And then of course she has her broom back here. Whoever lives here must really like a clean floor. Yeah, or they really like to go flying through the night sky and curse all the coops that they can find. I'm actually surprised that she doesn't have it with her. I wonder where she is. Like, there's nowhere else that we can really go around here, right? The goblin is gone. I don't see any extra little paths. Though I do wonder if we can go fishing inside this lake. Should we give it a try? I can't imagine that there would be too many good fish inside the water here, but we might as well see just in case there's something special. Maybe? Nope, just green algae. Why am I not surprised? Of course the witch would have plenty of trash inside her lake. Alright, so Maple is still waiting outside the cave, so we might as well go this way because we don't want to leave her out there all night. We'll bring her back home, and we'll see if hopefully we have some of those star fruits stashed away. I suppose we could always grow those inside the house, since we do still have the open garden pots. As long as we can make the seeds anyway. I know we were growing those before just for Kent and Jody's, so fingers crossed we have one stashed. Nothing in this chest, but we do have the strange bun. Do we have it in here? Nope, no star fruits, and I don't think we have it in this chest either. Oh no, don't tell me we're going to have to wait all the way until the summertime. Do we have any in the fridge? No. Oh no, I think we got rid of our very last star fruit. There's nowhere else that I stashed them, right? I mean, I could have sworn that we saved one just to give away as gifts, because I figured that Sam would probably appreciate it too. But I wonder if that's exactly what we did. Or did we even use it to make like one of the lucky lunches? Ooh, this is a big problem, Daisy. We're going to have to try to find a way to track down another star fruit, because I am not waiting 2 whole seasons to get my hands on that Junimo hut. The traveling merchant is probably closed by now too, right? I mean, I guess we could always check. Maple is pretty fast, so maybe she'll be able to run us down there before she closes, but it's so dark now. It gets so dark so early in the wintertime. I can't imagine that she would want to stay open for too much longer. There aren't too many people around town who would come rushing over to her shop at like nearly 8 p.m. Oh, look at this! She is actually open. Oh, please tell me you have one of the star fruits in here. She has bug meat and cave carrots. Maybe she has been talking to the goblins too. Even more bug meat, tulips. Nope. Oh no, not a single star fruit. Well, there is a possibility that she could sell them, right? I hope. We'll just have to be like really, really lucky and make sure that we visit her every single day that she's here. I mean, I suppose for now, just to get on her good side, we could go ahead and buy this Birch Dresser. Just something to maybe entice her to try to find us some star fruits somewhere in the big city. We can plop that down in one of our rooms too, since we do need more furniture anyways. I think we actually have the matching birch end table, so this will go really nicely in our bedroom. Oh my gosh, and that reminds me too. Now this is probably something that everybody knows except for me, but while I was moving things around in the house, I accidentally placed our pancakes on top of the end table. I had no idea that you could set food up here on display. How cute is that? We'll have to find some more things that we can put in the kitchen, and then maybe we can plop some dishes out here too, as long as it doesn't end up going bad anyways. We'll go ahead and pick up the pancakes for now and plop our dried sunflowers back on top, and try to find a good place for the dresser as well. I guess for now we could just put it over on the side or something. Oh, I didn't want to put it like that though. I was hoping we could turn it around. There we go. Yeah, it's all a work in progress. But as we find more plants and furniture to place inside these rooms, it'll be much easier for us to put it together in a way that flows. We better light up the nursery too. The last thing we need is for our poor new little babies to be scared of the dark up there. Though I don't think I have enough sap in my pockets to make any torches. Not that torches are really the best way to light up a house, but it's kind of all that we have at the moment, aside from our lovely fireplace, of course. So with the night market just around the corner, I think in the next episode that might actually be what we're up to. I might spend the next couple of days off camera just to finish up our house a bit more. And of course, to try to track down some of those star fruits as well. I'm not sure if there are any monsters around that drop them. I really don't think so. I don't remember ever receiving one at least. Oh man, I am going to be so upset if we have to wait all the way until summer to buy those seeds again. There has to be some way for Jess to get her hands on them. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!